Namaste. Why Duryodhana praised his own army? The hidden psychology of Gita in verse 8. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, just before the war begins, something subtle happens. Duryodhana, confident, proud and powerful, suddenly begins praising his own warriors. But why? Was he truly confident or silently insecure? Today, let's explore the hidden psychology behind Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 verse 8.
bhavān bhīṣmaś karṇaś kṛpaś samitiñjayaḥ aśvatthāmā vikarṇaś saumadattis tathaiva.
The verse says, yourself, Bhishma, Karna and also Kripa, Ashvatthāmā, Vikarna and Bhurishrava, the son of Somadatta. Here, Duryodhana lists the greatest heroes on his side. The context here. Just before this verse, Duryodhana had approached his teacher Drona, but in arrogance he addressed him coldly, almost accusingly. For a moment he crossed the boundary of respect, and then something happened. Drona remained silent. That silence spoke louder than words. Duryodhana realized he has overstepped. So what does he do? He quickly changes the topic and begins praising his own army. The psychological insight here. This is deeply human. When we feel insecure in front of someone we respect, we often compensate, we exaggerate, we boast, we display strength, not because we are confident but because we are unsure. Duryodhana lists 7 warriors: Bhishma, Karna, Kripa, Ashvatthāmā, Vikarna, Bhurishrava and even Drona himself. Interestingly, 3 of these are directly connected to Drona, his brother-in-law, his son and Drona himself. Why this emphasis? Because Duryodhana is trying to please his teacher, to restore harmony after offending him. The deeper meaning here, externally Duryodhana appears like a mighty king. Internally he is restless, he needs validation, he needs approval, he needs reassurance. So he projects strength. This is the tragedy of ego. The louder it sounds, the more fragile it often is. In the Gita, the battlefield is not only external, it is psychological. And Duryodhana represents a mind driven by insecurity, comparison and pride. The spiritual reflection here. Notice this contrast. Duryodhana proclaims his army. Arjuna later will confess his weakness. One hides fear behind power. The other reveals fear honestly. And the Gita unfolds not for the arrogant mind but for the sincere one. Because spiritual wisdom begins not when we appear strong but when we see ourselves clearly. So this verse is not just a list of warriors, it is a mirror. Whenever we exaggerate our achievements, seek approval or display strength to impress, we are standing where Duryodhana stood, and the silent teacher within is watching. Dhanyavad.